It's easy, mate. I'm one, I can tell you that. Gotta have Fabio here, I can tell you. I don't know if this guy's got Fabio here. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it, mate. But man without Fabio here or Mother Nature is dead. He's dead, they're nothing. Only insane, I can tell you that. Yeah, we know what this is about, mate. Nature and love. You know that? You know that? The path of natural wonder? We are but nothing. We are but nothing. Like this guy, look at him. Yeah, but he's a wildfire. I can tell you that. Send me this video, mate. I can tell you. You want to be a wildfire here too. Like this guy, I can tell you. Look at it. He found it. And that's how you do it, mate. But you gotta have Fabio here, I can tell you that. Yeah, and I can help you in your time of trouble if you want to, mate. If you want me to, but you need to be a great wildfire, I can tell you. Yeah, you need to you need to fight hard and never ever do that. Never ever surrender, mate, and wave the white flag of surrender. That's not an option. That's not an option for us, I can tell you. Like, you gotta have Fabio here, mate. That's the number one requirement, I can tell you. That tick a lot of boxes for me, I can tell you that. Now, I also ask if you fight naked too. If you fight naked, that does it for me, I can tell you that. You're in, mate, you're in. But you need to fulfill your destiny, mate, I can tell you. Your destiny as a wildfire in that way, yes. People don't like us because they can't control us, I can tell you that. Yeah, but we're here for one reason, mate. One reason, that's only to impress and gain a favor with Mother Nature, we know that. We know that. But what I don't know, mate, is how many of you are watching, mate. How many? How many millions of you are watching? Maybe 100? Maybe 100 million? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, but we're not ashamed of our naked bodies, I can tell you that. We're not ashamed of them being used as a weapon against evil. Against evil if we have to, I can tell you. Look at this. That is evil. That is evil to me. A marine creature, mate. Marine creature. Get hurt by that. But you seen those ocean champions, mate? It's the same thing, mate. It's all great. It's all great, I can tell you that. It's all the same thing. This guy's maybe an ocean champion too. Maybe a wildfire, maybe an ocean champion. Who knows that? Who knows that? Yeah, but he sent me videos that way, I can tell you that. And I know something's about to happen. We know that. We know something's about to happen in front of everybody too. Yes. Not in some back room, mate. Not in some back room somewhere, I can tell you that. We're not ashamed of Mother Nature and a new time. We like new time, you and me, I can tell you that. That's what we look forward to. Okay, let the whole world know that. Yeah, we fight naked and we dance. We dance, we raise our hands and dance, that's why I can tell you that. There's no shame in that. There's no shame that way. Look at that, the shame in that. That's fishing line, mate. Okay, that's a chuck animal, I can tell you that. That's a chuck beautiful animals. Yes, marine animals, okay, that counted as evil. That counted as evil, I can tell you that. Apart from Fabio here, mate, you're gonna need an interesting stage name. I can tell you. This guy, he's like the elephant man of the Great Barrier Reef, I believe that. I believe that. Lord Protector, I can tell you. Yeah, but forgive me for saying this. Let's just use this stage for good. How about that? How about that? From our mouths will come sense. Sense, we like that. We like to think about that. Maybe a message of hope and maybe motivation. Maybe motivation in that way. We cannot stay silent, I can tell you that. And this might shock you. This might shock you, but even Jesus, he looked upon people with anger, I can tell you that. Even Jesus. Yeah, but you've done horrible things to Mother Nature, I can tell you that. Horrible, horrible things, mate, but you're sorry for that. You're sorry for that, that's why this very instance, mate, Mother Nature says, just come home. Come home to Mother Nature. Mother Nature should invite you, not the other way around, I can tell you. You might know about it. You might know about such things. But Mother Nature weaves our minds, mate, I can tell you. She weaves our minds in such ways. Yeah, but what you got to lose, I can tell you. You got nothing to lose. Stretch forth your hand, mate, and believe. How about that? How about that? No, because anger is okay, mate, okay? Yeah, but it's only for the nude bitch in most instances, I can tell you. Okay, you got to set that. You got to set that anger inside of you. And never to be associated with GOONI juice, I can tell you that. Those two things cannot coexist, I can tell you. I like to drink a GOONI juice and go wild. I like to go wild. But anger is for people who You don't respect Mother Nature to the best of their abilities, I can tell you. You want to listen to me. You want to say, I want to listen to you, BUSHTICK MICK. I want to say, listen to BUSHTICK MICK now, I can tell you. Listen to me when I say this. Mother Nature loves you, okay? She loves you and that's why I can tell you. You might need to know that. Oh, look at that. He found the shells too. Shells not part of the program, okay? You don't have to find the shells. Or find them, whatever you want to do to them, but you don't have to find them. And you got to fight on them. You can fight on them at the NUDE beach, I can tell you that. They can be used as weapons this way, I can tell you. Everything's legal down the NUDE beach. It's all legal down there, I can tell you. Yeah, but if I find the shells is frowned upon, I can tell you. Actually, fighting naked is illegal. It's actually illegal down there, I can tell you that. And that's actually highly illegal that way. I will not let the naked the NUDE beach fight, okay? I'll tell Pepper that. I'll tell Pepper. If anybody asks me, I'll tell Pepper that. But Pepper likes salt, I can tell you. And I'll tell Pepper, if you like salt, mate, why don't you get some sand inside of you? You grey-headed naked man. You're the naked man, I say that. Look at that. Sometimes the BIGFEET down there too. Look at that, the Bigfoot. Maybe Bigfoot, I can tell you that. Not a marine biologist, but the Bigfoot down the NUDE beach, I can tell you that. Also Hairmen down there, they get confused with BIGFEET, I can tell you. And this frowned upon at the NUDE beach, I can tell you that. Even as a wildlife, this frowned upon. Okay, that in the wildlife 101, okay, that is not productive, mate. You got to be productive in that way. I tell Pepper that. Pepper likes sand. Yes, because Pepper's my sexual puppet down the NUDE beach, I can tell you that. I'll force feed him sand during battle, I can tell you. And I'll do it out of love. Look at that. Look at it, that's like Pepper. I don't love him. I don't love Pepper, I can tell you. I despise him. But I feed him sand out of love, I can tell you that. I'm in the NUDE beach naked fight club, I can tell you that, but it's illegal. It's illegal at the moment. It's on hiatus. Yeah, that's why I'm watching FRANNY and Friends, I can tell you. It's better than watching this guy, mate. He sent me these videos, mate. Look at that. Look at it. He poked that maybe grave of hobo. He like to poke that hobo, I can tell you. I just watch FRANNY and Friends, mate. And it scares the devils away. You can't scare the devils away doing that. Look at it. FRANNY knows about that. FRANNY dreams of Batman, I can tell you. Yeah. But I don't know. This guy's, look at that. Look at it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's first determine who Batman is. Is he doing this? Is that a part of Batman's plan? Who knows? Who knows that? But as a wildlife, you don't have to watch FRANNY and Friends, but you got to know about the bear man. Oh, good, you got the body of a bear. Yes, and the head of a man. FRANNY dreams of him, I can tell you. Running her house that way, look at that. That look like a sea monster to me. This guy found a sea monster too, look at that. Look at it. And it makes you great that way. As a wildlife, you don't have to be a marine biologist, but you have to find the sea monsters. Yes. That's a sea monster, I can tell you that. That may be fang of a sea monster. I'm not a marine biologist. That way. Yeah, look at that. Real answers, real problems, man. Who knows? Who knows? My father died on the toilet. I can't know what that is, mate. I can tell you. He was blind and lame. Yes. He didn't understand the teachings of wildlife society. I can tell you that. Yeah, KERRI knows about that. It's in KERRI's teachings. But look at that. It's for sure a sea monster, I can tell you. Yeah, I can tell you. I'm not a marine biologist, but I should tell you that. What I can tell you, Matt, is to leave Mother Earth better. I leave Mother Earth better for our children, but also leave the children better for Mother Earth. Yes! We got to leave good children for her. That's the whole plan, I can tell you. And not to urinate on ourselves, I can tell you that. Yeah, my grandmother was my grandmother spoke in tongues, mate, but as a young woman had a talent for gymnastics, I can tell you. Beautiful body movements, I can tell you that. Look at it. Yeah, but my grandmother, mate, she ended up getting stuck to the lounge, mate, to get overweight that way. I can tell you that. She not active that way. She remained active that way, she would not be fused to the lounge. She become fused that way, I can tell you. And even Grandpa BUSHTICK get confused about that. I get confused about that. It's so strange to say the least, but we're not doctors. We're not doctors, that's what Grandpa BUSHTICK always say. Okay? We're not doctors, mate. Okay? Yeah, but we must be doctors to Mother Earth. We can see that maybe she feels to the ranch that way. We can see that. Maybe we can help her. Maybe we can help her to give her a candidate. Yeah, that's what I tell my grandmother and my grandfather. But we cannot get him. We cannot get her off stuck to the ranch that way. It was not right, but eventually she became part of the future that way. We accept that. We accept that it's a part of being a wildlife for our candidate. Even as a young man, I need it. I need it. It was important. Acceptance that way. Yes. Look at that, man. I bet he's looking for shares that way. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable that NUDE beach. You can't bet the NUDE beach funding shares that way. I can tell you that. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's frowned upon. That's frowned upon. I can tell you that. Yeah, but he's gonna do it anyway. I can tell you he's going to look for shares. I know that. He got like a seashell fetish. I can tell you that. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's frowned upon. That's frowned upon. Yeah, I got nothing against shares, mate, but there's bigger business than the NUDE beach. I can tell you that. You need to know that. You need to. He's done it again, mate. He found more shares. What, are you against nature? Of course not. Of course not. But maybe you're not a person who feels the worst. You might not feel the worst about the foundation seashells. I can tell you that. And if that's the case, maybe my confusion and shock turns to sadness. Yeah, then back to confusion again. I can tell you that. Then the story about the seashells shifts a little bit. I can tell you that. But you've been taken in a ride, mate, and made to be some kind of sidekick. I can tell you that. But you don't seem to complain, and maybe you should, mate. Maybe you should complain about that. Like me, I don't like seashells that much. I don't like to see them. I don't like to see seashells, mate. That reminds me of a bad relationship. Shelly, mate, she says seashells than the seashore, mate. We had a bad breakup, I can tell you that. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I got problems, but you might have bigger problems. You've been thrown into a cave, mate, and your bones will come back to life. What about that? What about that? Yeah, I can be assistance to you, and you to me. You two are that way. Yeah, I don't know your situation, but I know this guy's situation. He's gonna bury that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. He buries the shells that way. It only confuses me, but it confuses the enemy too. It confuses the enemy too, so that's good. That's good for us. I can tell you about your situation could be anything, but I know what to do for you. I can tell you that. Let's calm the raging seas. Yes, as a wildlife phrase, let's still the waters and calm the seas for one another. I can tell you that. It's possible that way because anything's possible. Anything's possible as a wildlife phrase. I can tell you that. And look at that, even Shell Fundy, he loves to do that. He loves to share, but you can't buy your healing with shares. I can tell you that. You might be up to some place, but not here. Not at the NUDE beach ever. I can tell you. Yeah, nothing's free down the NUDE beach. I can tell you that. You're well afraid of that, so I can tell you. Yeah, and just one more day, you said it. Just one more day, I can tell you. That's what you need to do, mate. Okay, because a new day has come. It has come, you must live it. Live it with seashells by your side if you have to. I don't care about that. This guy sends me videos, look at that. Full of seashells. Always full of seashells, I can tell you that. I'm not a marine biologist, but that's not natural. It's not normal to do this, I can tell you that. That look like a woman business to me. That look like a woman's business. Yes, you got a woman business, maybe I can tell you that. Yeah, maybe he'll lure a woman in like that, look at that. Offer them shares. Like Jack the Ripper, mate. I can tell you that. Yeah, this guy, he Jack the Ripper, I can sense it. I can sense it about him. Yeah, but I watch his videos anyway, mate. I can't help it. Look at it. Look at it. That's just a shell, mate, but it's interesting. It's interesting about the nature that way. Yeah, I like to see that. You like to see that too. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Now that you've seen the seashell, mate, I need to get right to business. I can tell you I need to recruit you to the cult, mate. Okay, if you don't quit, we won't quit. Okay, but there's no medical doctors, and only Mother Nature. Only Mother Nature, I can tell you that.